Let's wait for a minute so other participants can join. Let's wait for another minute.
Santosh, I have one doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, please, Raju.
So sometimes we take the budget and pacing. I mean, budget allocation in the IO level, right? And sometimes in the line item level. So
Correct.
based on what we'll be taking this.
Oh, you mean to say the budget allocation, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Budget
in IO level we'll be taking the CPM and budget cap. Everything will be taken at the IO level, right? Not at the LI level. Now we have shown us at the LI level, right? So when exactly we use, like, we can take this based on what we'll be taking at the IO level and LI level.
Yeah, got your point. So basically, Raju is asking on what condition we selected the IO level and at a particular LI level, the budget and the capping, frequency capping. So let me tell you one thing. If there are three line items under a single insertion order, and if you want to keep the similar budget, similar settings for all the line items, you can probably select at the IO itself, okay, insertion order level itself. If not, if you are very keen about a particular line item, okay, you want this line item to spend this much amount of budget as compared to the other line items under that insertion order, okay. So in that scenario, what we're gonna do is at the line item level, we gonna give a specified amount of the budget and the a particular frequency cap for that particular line item. So that is how it works.
Got it, Sam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. So 7 members have joined. I've not seen the count before. Afroz, how many participants were there before?
Santosh, I guess there were 9 earlier, and now it shows up as 7. So I guess they were not aware that the session continues.
That's the reason I've already informed them well in advance. So no issues, guys. Any doubts still here? So we can give another minute to other participants to join in. So till then, we can at least have some Q&A. Are you guys following the session? Please speak up. Until and unless you speak, you won't be able to follow, guys. That's my experience. You have, in the market, you have to sell yourself. Okay, before learning anything, okay, learning you keep aside. First, you should be ready to sell yourself. Even if you don't know the concept, you should be able to pitch yourself in such a way that, yeah, this person can do something if he is trained. So please speak up and keep this habit always of asking questions or speaking up, because this builds your confidence. Okay, because as we are connecting virtually, so this shouldn't be an issue. But if you're talking in public, okay, face to face, then you'll face many challenges. So at least make use of this virtual sessions.
Yeah, Santosh. Santosh, one more doubt.
Yes.
So, like while creating the campaign, so
Mhm.
I have faced one issue before. So in the one campaign, so
Okay.
do we have to mandatorily create floodlight pixels in CM360, or else we can do it in Dv360 only? To create
Yeah.
the conversions, the client has asked
Mhm.
us to create the conversions
Correct. Correct.
for one of the project. So
You
do
want
we
to
have
track the
to?
conversions. Hmm.
Yes. So is it mandatory to create in CM360 only, or else do we can track in Dv360 also?
See, Raju, it again depends on the client. If he is asking you to create in CM360, then hook or crook, you have to create in CM360. But in
Okay.
Dv360 also, you have an option to create floodlight pixels, and they work as same as they are created in the CM360. Okay. So if in
Okay.
order to track conversions, you have to put the floodlight pixel on the website. Otherwise, you won't be able to track the conversions. It doesn't matter where you are
Yeah.
creating, but you have to place them on the websites.
Okay. So you mean to say we can create either Dv360 or CM360 wherever we want,
Yes.
right?
Yes. And
Okay.
CM360 account should be linked to your Dv360.
Yeah, integration should be done. So
Integration should be done.
but depends on the client. Some clients will be like asking to create only on CM360, and there is some process like I mean client to client. Some clients will be sending us the, what will say, ad tags from the client only. So I'm not
Mhm.
sure about that actually. I don't have a perfect idea on that. So for example, if a client is Lenovo, so if you want to track the conversions, they will be sending some ad tags, I guess. So you'll have
Yes.
to paste that in the website. So it depends. The process will get changed from client to client, I guess.
Client to client. Yeah, exactly. So any particular scenario we can actually discuss, okay, going forward, because these are very helpful for others as well.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
we have given enough time. So let's continue. So here only we have left out with only one conversion tracking. Please let me go back to the, yeah, here we just have to select the floodlight activity. Okay, if you are if you are tracking the conversions. Okay.
Okay.
If floodlight activity is already created, you can select them. Okay, and then at the bottom you can hit save or the save option. So this line item would be created. Okay, this is how you create a video line item. Only the difference is here the creative would be a video line item. Okay, as
Yeah.
compared to the display. So this
Yes.
yeah, Achut, yeah, tell me.
I'm just saying that in display we'll be having the standard sizes, and here video creative, so you'll be
Correct,
having
correct,
standard
correct.
sizes.
Exactly. So this is the process of creating a campaign, IO, line item. Okay, and a YouTube ad group I could not show you today, but yeah, in next section definitely will show you how to create a YouTube also. So guys, there is something else I want to discuss today. Okay. Um, so as I've already told you, I'm a programmatic consultant, and as Afroz as well, we do consulting for various clients. We have already worked in good number of MNCs, and I personally hold 5 years of experience. Afroz holds more than I guess 6 years of experience. So we are well versed with the digital marketing ecosystem. Okay, on individual level. So here I just want to tell you one thing. Uh, we are conducting these sessions by keeping one agenda, so that everyone can learn the things very in an easy manner, and whatever you are learning you should be able to put it in the practical uh, practical level as well. Okay, it's not like any other sessions which is conducted on the internet or any classrooms wherein you just go and learn and they doesn't it doesn't matter to them like whether you are getting a job or you're able to apply that to the real world scenarios or not. But here we are making sure that whatever we are teaching here, it should be fully understandable and you should be able to apply it in your day-to-day work. Okay, so here what we have done is we have come up with a course particularly related to Dv360. Okay, so Dv360 domination, what we have named it as Prodigy Advertiser course. So why should you take this course? Okay, particularly Dv360, because as Afroz already told you in the first session, this programmatic advertising has come into picture in 1993, but the real colors are seen in the recent days in this is like 3 to 4 years. Okay, we can see the actual use of the programmatic advertising, and that too Dv360. And learning Dv360 is very important because once you learn Dv360, you can learn other DSPs as well. I'm having experience in Yahoo DSP, Amazon DSP. Okay, we also have experience in social platforms as well, like Facebook, Meta, we can say in short. Okay, so we have all this knowledge. So learning Dv360 would definitely help you to understand other DSPs in a very easy way. So this course, what we are taking it here, to whom it is applicable to? It is applicable to everyone. Okay, it doesn't matter from which background you are. Okay, provided you should be a degree holder. Okay, if you want to get a job in any MNC. Otherwise, if you are willing to do only freelancing, you can be a 10th pass or a 12th pass as well. Okay, education is not mandatory here, but only the thing is the zeal and enthusiasm of an individual is very important to learn the things. So it is applicable, or uh, uh, it is easy to learn. Okay, for everyone. Why you have to learn this? Because through programmatic advertising, you can expect a good amount of salary. Let me give you my example. Okay, to be frank, when I joined a particular MNC, I had a salary of, okay, I'll reveal salary also. Okay, hardly 2.5 lakhs. Okay, I was into some process, okay, related to Google only, okay, in digital marketing arena, but I was not aware of the programmatic advertising. Okay, I came in contact with Afroz. He was having knowledge about this other things as well. So he has helped me, and again, like, I have put my efforts. So let me tell you, okay, 2.5 lakhs in the sense like it's six figures. And after learning this programmatic advertising, I am into 7 figures currently. Okay, the income I make, 7 figures. That's not easy, guys. Okay, today's scenario, only the IT guys, pure hardcore IT guys can get 7 figures. Okay, but here in digital marketing also you can achieve that. I can guarantee you. Okay, take my words, you can land to that salary level. Okay, because I am a live example in front of you, and the knowledge I have gained by working on this programmatic advertising is really amazing, because you'll get to know so many things. Okay, so that's the reason you have to take this, or you can take this. I cannot say you have to take this, but yeah, you can think of taking this course, because it will give you a advantage as compared to the other professionals. Can we go to that LinkedIn slide first? Yeah. So what I have done here is I've just searched with media buyer, and the country is United States, and you're working remotely. That means you want to work from India itself. So you can just see the results. 4,980 results are there. That means these many jobs are available for media buyers, and that too working from remote. Think about the opportunities, guys. There are plenty of opportunities for Dv360. We personally can refer you in multiple companies, because we have our network like that. We have our friends, we have our mentors, we have our colleagues who are working currently in different organizations. Okay, so definitely you gonna you would be in a good hands. Okay, and it's not like if someone is new to this complete learning, doesn't matter, we gonna start it from the scratch. Okay, scratch in the sense, but completely scratch all the metrics. Okay, what is digital marketing, how Google Ads looks like, and what is the use of using Dv360 instead of Google Ads, because Google Ads is completely free. Why are we using Dv360 instead of Google Ads? Complete explanation would be given, and it would be like live sessions. And not only sessions, we will help you in building your resume, LinkedIn profile, helping in and to be precise, interviews. Okay, mock interviews, we would definitely help you in that, and we would help you uh, in uh, in posting on Naukri. Okay, till the time you get the job, we would be available to you guys. So if you go outside and if you see any Dv360 course providers, there are very like, you can count them, and it is not that uh, interactive if you go to other courses. Okay, but here it's like we will consider you as like you don't have any knowledge in the system, and we would put ourselves in your shoes and try to connect with you guys. So basically this course, if I have to consider, this would be around $3,500 of course, considered all the material sessions, weekly calls, ad accounts. Not only one more important thing, after you land up into a job, we would help you after that as well. Okay, we will help you to audit your account. How have you like how you have set up your campaigns? Is it working as intended or not? Your whatever your goal is, you're able to get the conversions or not? We would assist in that as well, and we're gonna give you all the assistance in job as well. So basically this course can go up to 3,500 if you go into market. Okay, that means complete experience till you get the job. But here, as an early bird offer, we are providing you at the, we thought of keeping it as 500 minimal, but again, thinking we are not doing it on a monetary basis. Okay, so that's the reason we have kept it as low as possible to 200 for only 10 early birds. Okay, you guys can think like what is this? Before you guys have told this would be free sessions on Facebook and everything, but now you're charging up. Yeah, let me tell you one thing, guys. Nothing is free in this world. Okay, I'm being very harsh here, but try to understand. The Dv360 account is not free of cost. Okay, we have to spend a little bit to get that account. Okay, so even um, our hard work is behind this. We are not doing our daily work, and we are sitting here and explaining you guys, right? So little bit of efforts are also available from our end. So that's the reason we are charging this amount. Okay, and there is another special offer for you, not 200, but if you sign in today, okay, and this is confined to our group only, that is $189. That means you in Indian currency, if I have to talk, this would be around 15,000 rupees. Okay, so guys, I would just request you not to think on monetary level, because whatever we are charging, it is of very less value, because the content and the value you're gonna get from this course is very huge and vast. Okay, don't think from the monetary funds, monetary monetary values. So here is the payment link. You can also do the online payment In case if you have any doubts, please feel free to talk. Yeah, Akhilesh Singh, you can talk. Just give me a minute, okay? But don't think that we are doing some business here. No, guys. If we had to do business, we can keep this course on some higher price as well, because 15,000 it doesn't matter to that level, because getting a Dv360 account itself is little costly. Okay, so we are taking all those all that pain and doing our work, everything for you from the scratch till you get the job. After job also will help you, like how you gonna proceed with your day-to-day work. So you're gonna get the complete support from our end. Okay, so that's
Santosh,
it, guys.
do you want me to give an overview of what we will be covering in the Dv360 course that we have built?
Sure, Afros, please.
And then you
So that
can continue
even
from there. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Go ahead,
So
Afros.
thank you so much, Santosh, for the session. It was wonderful. And to begin with, whoever will join this course, we will be conducting this through a video call. So not unlike other courses wherein you have video modules which are pre-recorded, we will be taking the sessions live and make sure we cover all the doubts that you have. And even if you don't have any knowledge in Dv360 or any knowledge in digital marketing as well, we would be able to help you with everything that can be done in the Dv360 account. All right. Like starting from creating a Dv360 account to navigating the UI and setting up the user permissions, roles, etc. All right. And then to move forward, we would also be helping you with defining the audiences, setting up campaign objectives, and letting you know which strategies would work if your target audience, if your target market is related to education industry, if it's related to hospitality industry. So depending on that, we can let you know which type of targeting strategy you can follow, and for any type of audience, I mean, the campaign that we come up with, we can define the audience and let you know how to proceed with that. So that is something we will be covering in this. And then uh, let me be really honest, like me and Santosh have handled a budget of millions of euros for one particular region itself. Like in the last month, I've handled 5 million euros. That is a huge amount. And with that knowledge that we have, imagine how much data that we have gone through to understand how it works. So with that data that we have, we will be able to help you achieve, a bit strategies which work really well to get the desired results. All right. The end, what matters at the end is what results are you bringing in. That is what the freelance clients would consider, and that is what the agencies would consider if you're working for them. All right, so that is something that we can offer you. We can let you know how to achieve any result, be it conversions, or be it lead generation, be it a reach campaign as well. All right. And even if you have no idea how to generate reports and how to present them to the client, we have pre-made templates and we can help you understand how to build, how to download a report from the Dv360 UI and how to make it presentable to the client to make out a few insights from the report as well. So this will be taught. Like if you consider this course as a course, it would be not justifiable, because in this we would be handholding you and taking you from the ground level to a full-fledged programmatic advertiser. All right, so this is what we aim to achieve. Like initially when we joined the digital marketing world, we were not aware how it works. So eventually, once we understood the potential, we wanted to give this knowledge to other people in the industry. And when we noticed there was no course available online and nobody to teach, so we felt this is where somewhere we could add value to and provide, help and value to you, so that you would also be able to achieve great, be it great packages, be it great consulting clients, freelancing clients, whatever it is, you can achieve it. All right, so this is what we would be covering up in the session. So if you purchase this course right away, like Santosh mentioned, this is an early bird price. If you consider Dv360 UI, if even if you have to get a demo account, you would have to have spent at least about 35,000 euros minimum. Only then you would be able to get this, because Google has a lot of data captured. So that is not something that is available for free, because Google ads are there for that reason. But when it comes to Google DV360, you have a lot of ad networks and ad exchanges to be available to target inside the UI, which is why it's a premium tool. So when it's a premium tool, to be able to teach this to you, so we would be requiring a minimum maintenance of a certain rupee, so that we would be able to conduct the trainings easily, to make the material better, to work on the PDFs and provide you a better content, better videos, so that you grasp the knowledge quickly. So which is why we are charging a very minimal amount. So that is something that I wanted to add. Now, Santosh, you can take up from here.
Yeah. Thank you, Afroz. That was very insightful. Like what you guys gonna get in this course, end to end. Okay. Other things I have already covered, like you'll get the job assistance, and will definitely help you in resume building, LinkedIn profiling, upgrading, and mock interviews. Okay, everything would be provided. Okay. So this is what we wanted to pitch in today, guys. So I just want you to keep your mind open and think this as an opportunity, not something like you're gonna take up a course and you're gonna just spend amount and you're not going to get anything out of it. No, it's not like that. Because even I have seen how digital marketing courses works. No, here it's a particular niche that's we are teaching here, and based upon this foundation, you can upgrade yourself to other DSPs as well. Yahoo, Amazon, Teats, okay, the TTD, okay. So plenty of DSPs are available, and not only DSPs, we are also well versed with the SSPs as well. Few of the SSPs. So as if time permits, we can also dig in SSPs as well going forward. And obviously, social is what we gonna definitely help you at the end of the complete course as an added advantage. That's it, guys. If you have any doubts, I guess Akhilesh told, can we talk on a call? Kindly provide your number. No worries. We'll give you our number. Okay. We can type it here. Afroz, you can type your number and my number here in the chat box. So if you have any doubts,
Sure. Santosh, instead, can we get their number so that we can reach out whenever we are free? Either you or me, whenever we are free, we can reach out to them.
definitely.
So if they can share their number over here, that would be great.
Yeah, we can do one thing. We can roll out one form in group, so they can just type in their email addresses
Yes,
and
but
numbers.
for now, I think whoever is on the call, we can take up their numbers for now. But later on, we can drop the link, the form in the group. But for now, I
Sure, sure.
think Akhilesh has shared his number. So I'll note it down. Similarly, a Redmi Note 7 Pro, this is the name that we have here. If you could also share your number over here, that would be great.
Don't worry, guys. We won't spam you. Just for a record. So please feel free.
I think the session would end in the next 10 minutes. So whoever is interested, quickly drop down your numbers because we would be only taking up 10 people. Because Santosh and me, we handle a lot of consulting clients. So to be able to give time and commit to other people and to teach them the skill and then them to help them land a job, it would be a really big task. So, which is why we only are limiting this to 10 people so that we can have enough time to teach them whatever we can. Which is why if you would like to hop on, this you have to be quick. Otherwise, we have shared this session with other people in a group as well, and we have received a few queries. Which is why, if you would like this to be, you know, offered, then you have to be quick on this.
Otherwise, if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask, like how, why, what, any kind of doubts. Go ahead and answer.
Yes, we have 8 more minutes left. So yeah, we can of course take up the QA session. And don't consider this to be what do you call as a professional course that you have available in the market. This we would personally consider this as a consultation, wherein we'll be taking you from the scratch. We will try to understand you, what level are you at currently, and then by analyzing what you are currently at, we will try to teach accordingly what you would need. Let's say you have all the skills required and everything required to get a freelance project or get a high paying job, but then you are stuck, you're not sure what to do. We can help you with that. So Santosh and I have extensive experience, and uh, we okay. Akhilesh has a question. Santosh, can you take that up?
Yes. Yeah, Akhilesh. Suppose anyone having 10 years of experience but start in Dv360 as fresher. Yeah, that's a good question. So let me ask you one thing. 10 years of experience, in what domain do you hold this? If you can just type in or just speak up, that would be great.
Hello.
Yeah, Akhilesh.
Yeah, actually, my question is that suppose I am having 10-year experience in the different field related to digital,
Okay.
and I got knowledge in DV360. But
Okay.
when I am going to find the job, that should be the fresher level. Suppose I will able to get a job, then
Okay.
my career growth will be very as a fresher that will be the
I
down. No?
Akhilesh, I
So
got
this
your question. To answer that, if you remember, Santosh, you were also a fresher. I mean, you were also working with the digital marketing. You had 2 to 3 years of
Correct.
experience. And when I told you that you can learn programmatic and get a great high-paying job, you were also not confused. Believe me, Akhilesh, Santosh had a same question. Why would anyone pay me equivalent to an experienced person, although I'm an fresher? But then when
Mhm.
Santosh learned the skill, and in the interview, he told them that he has an experience of 2 to 3 years. So that's
Mhm.
how advanced level of experience that he had. So with that experience, the interviewers would not go and see if you really had that experience in programmatic or not. They would only judge you by the based on the knowledge that you have. So
okay.
they would not consider you as a fresher, Akhilesh. You would be
What
considered
should be the pay scales up to counting level? It should be the as a fresher
right.
level, it should be the immediate level, it should be the expert level, it should be the manager level. What should be the
So based on the
initial?
training that we are giving, me and Santosh are providing, you can be considered as an expert level because we will be considering taking up the session from the scratch, and
Mhm.
by the end of the course you will be an expert. So you can present yourself, and this isn't a pre-recorded session or something so that you just have to answer based on the theory that you have. Since you would be looking at the practical sessions that me and Santosh would be showing, you will have practical knowledge. Like now you might have seen how to create a video line item. So if they ask you question based on that, you can easily say that you have to go to create a campaign first under advertiser, and then under the campaign you have to mention all those specific settings that you would need to create a campaign, and then under a campaign you could create a video IO insertion order, and then in the video insertion order you can create a video line item. So you, now that you have seen it, you'll be able to tell it with confidence. That is what
Mean to
I
say,
wanted to.
this industry don't asking about your background, your educations, and blah blah blah. They are only talking about your knowledge.
Comparatively, yes. Compared to the other industries, yes. Because when it comes to a media buyer, you would have to have an understanding of a basic maths, like how it works, what budget are you handling, and then you must have a basic understanding of Excel, how to send out reports to them. And also when it comes to handling a Dv360 UI, that's easy, right? Anyone, if I show you how to move around in the UI, you will be able to get it. But if there's a programmer, he must understand how JavaScript works. How even if something, one code goes wrong, he has to come up with something. So this is not the case, which is why it's easier
So
when compared to other backgrounds. Yeah.
again, I have a question. Suppose someone
Right.
is going to start as an entry level. What should be the minimum package in this area? I know this is the
Let me take this.
variation to different companies, but
Yeah, Santosh can
we
answer
can.
that.
Yeah. Akhilesh, don't worry about your background. So if you're gonna start as a fresher, that would be very helpful to you only, because you're gonna learn everything. Okay. As a fresher point of view, although you would be having experience with us, but in a company, if you are considered as an experience as a fresher guy, then they would also help you to understand the things in a good way. So as a fresher, you can expect around 4 to 5 months. I can say that.
But still, I am taking 4 to 5. So there is the, you know, how to survive the if someone is married
Correct.
and.
Correct.
So this is the
Let me tell
very
you one.
difficult.
Let me tell you one thing, Akhilesh. Don't mind if I'm answering you in this way. Although you have 10 years of experience, how do you see yourself after 5 years under the same domain? Being there,
I
can
know
you
that
go
this
up
is the
to
bad situation.
seven figures? Can you cross seven figures? No, right?
I
But
don't
here
think
I
so.
can guarantee you, after 1 year of
That's
experience,
true.
you can definitely expect 7 figures. I can guarantee you, because you will be able to pitch in yourself in that way only, and you would be having
Because
ample amount of knowledge.
and major point, major reason would be because you'd be handling millions of dollars of budget inside the campaigns, which is why they would not hesitate to pay you good enough salary.
So I have one question. Basically, my domain is in the real
Uh,
estate domain as a lead generations and
um,
digital marketing.
Akhilesh, sorry to cut you here, but we are left out with only 1 minute. So
Yeah.
probably we won't be able to connect again. But please feel free to drop in your numbers in the
I have dropped
WhatsApp.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I think we have
Kindly connect with
Akhilesh.
me that I have many more questions about that.
Please. Yeah, definitely. We can hop on a call and discuss about it. Okay. Others also can please feel free to drop in your numbers, and please feel free to contact us so we can take it forward. So
Yeah, we have Ayman
that,
and Raju left. So I think if they could drop, it would be great.
yeah. But one last thing, guys, thank you for joining the session. Thank you for listening
Yeah.
us. Hope this was a little helpful for you guys to understand how Dv360 works. Expecting you to learn with us in future and getting